Show that takes an exciting step back in time to relive extraordinary twists of fate.
Million Dollar Quartet relives the moment that brought music legends Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, and Elvis Presley all together for an impromptu jam session at Sun Records.
See you later.
Oh, just a little taste there. Joining us from Playhouse in the Park's performances are John Michael Presney, music director who also plays Carl Perkins, and director Hunter Foster, straight from Broadway. Good to see you both.
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming in this morning. Okay, so I'm just going to quote Bob. Just when we were talking here during the break, it sounds like a made-up story, but it really happened.
Yeah.
So what's it like to be part of it, John Michael?
You know, it's a fascinating thing. As an actor or a musician, sometimes when you take on any material, sometimes there's expectations and sometimes there's not. Sometimes you get to do something totally new. But with something like this, all of these guys are these icons, and everybody has an image in their head. So you have to find that line of paying respect to these very real figures, and also doing a show, you know, for folks, and with some drama and intrigue. So it's always a monumental task to kind of tackle these guys, you know?
Well, yeah, so that's got to be part of it, because it would be so, I don't say so easy, but you could just fall into sort of the characterizations or what we think we know of who these people are. How do you make sure that that doesn't happen?
Oh, the first thing we always say, like anyone who comes into the show and learns these roles, is that we don't want an impersonation.
Okay.
You know, because I think there's a lot of, you know, you think of Elvis, you think of impersonators, bad impersonators of them. And I said, you know, we want to be truthful and honest, and I want them to bring some of themselves to the roles as well. And, you know, I've directed the show many times, and like all the people who played Johnny Cash, they're all different, but they're all sort of live in the world. And like I said, I'd rather be truthful than an impersonation.
So what is it like for the audience? Do you feel like you are at Sun Records? Do you feel like you're at a concert? You know, what's it feel like?
That's always the goal, right? We want to have like a fly on the wall experience to this, and also a big rock and roll concert.
Well, because you're singing songs that everybody knows, and you don't know them a little bit. For the most part, you know every single word to every single song. Do people ever start singing along?
Oh God, yes.
Okay.
Oh yes.
You probably hope for that,
and that's
right?
okay.
Oh yeah, and they get up and dance, and it's great. Yeah,
I love that.
It's fascinating.
I love that.
It's wonderful.
So tell us a little bit about yourselves, John Michael. Did you study musical theater? Did you study music? How did you prepare for this career?
All of the above.
Yeah.
yeah, I did. I went to multiple colleges. It, you know, took me a couple extra years.
Because you look like a rock star sitting
no,
here.
I went to school for theater and music.
Okay.
Both. So yeah.
And Hunter, how about you?
Yeah, I went to. I shouldn't say that where I went to, because I went to Michigan, so this is the wrong place to say that. I'm in Ohio. But
Hey,
anyway.
we've got to go. Thanks for coming in, guys. It's been great.
No, I went for musical theater at Michigan. And,
They have a great program there.
Yeah. So that, forget where I'm But yes, I went for theater, and then I was an actor on Broadway for about 20 years, doing different Broadway shows.
Do you like being director now, or do you like being the guy on stage now? Which is better? Do you still love?
Well, you know, I loved being a performer when I was a performer, and now that I always wanted to be more on the creative side, and now that I've been mostly directing the past 5 years, I actually enjoy it more, and I didn't realize I was going to.
So we have breaking news about the play, Playhouse in the Park, Valentine's Day performance, an evening performance on Valentine's Day. You have added, because this is so in demand. So how are you going to make it kind of romantic for couples maybe who go on a date night for Valentine's Day?
It's just going to be 22 different versions of "Love Me Tender."
I like that, 'cause that's one of my favorite Elvis songs.
No, well, you know, we're gonna rock you into a romantic mood, I guess.
See, I like that.
There we go.
Right?
That's good,
It
John Michael.
works,
Well, guys, thanks for coming in very much. We
Thank you
definitely
so much.
appreciate
Nice
that.
to talk to you.
Playhouse in the Park's Million Dollar Quartet. It starts today and it runs through February 18th. We have a link to the Playhouse. Just go to local12.com and click on that Get It link.
Break a leg. Enjoy Cincinnati.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you very much.